I am here for my Aqua babies, Aquarius, Aqua signs, the unique ones, air and water mix, the unique ones. Welcome back and welcome to the Everything is Energy channel. And I am spiritual coach Faith, intuitive tarot card reader, and spiritual advisor, Aqua signs. I'm excited. This is my favorite segment of this channel since it started, and that is dark shadows, the dark mirrors read, when we're going deep down inside, deep down inside, right? We're looking inside, we're looking at the man or woman in the mirror, right? Remember, keep this in mind, no matter how y'all slice it, humans, right? There are only two emotions, and that is love, being the highest frequency there is, and then fear, being one of the most lowest frequency. It is the lowest because fear keeps you from the highest frequency, which is love. In some way, whatever it is, it's related to fear, right? And somehow, some way, it's tied to fear. Or if the frequency is high, it's tied to love. Listen, Aqua babies, let's make this fast and make this quick. That being said, I did pull out the main cards. In this reading, I used the Dark Mirrors deck, one card, because we want to work on one energy at a time. As we know, looking in the mirror, we all have a lot of things to look at. So we're taking this one step at a time, like an AA meeting. Alcohol Anonymous is what I mean as an example, right? We're just taking this one step at a time. So I pulled from that deck, as well as the Moonology deck, one card, because that assists the first card, because the moon deals with the shadows too. We're looking in the shadows, right? And then I added a third card, which is unusual, from the Oracle Messages deck, because I asked team, as it pertained to this main energies I pulled out, right? How does it affect Aquarius? And then I got this card. Now I do have the Moonology at the bottom of the deck, as well as the Oracle deck at the bottom of the deck. We'll address that as well. Let's get into this reading, gang. Hope you guys are enjoying your week, the top of your week. We're looking in the month of September on your shadows, on what we need to work on the most. I'm making all numbers whole for numerology purpose, and we have the number 22nd. I'm sorry, the number 27th, making a 9. And the card that came out is Fragmentations. What we got here? You want to take a picture? Take a look at this picture for me. Fragmentations is the card that we got, right? Feminine or masculine energy. If you can see, there's no body to this person, is there? At least it's blacked out. This person looks more like an ornament, some type of dark ornament, or some type of dark fairy or something with these wings on there or something. Fragmentations number 9. Now 9 is about wish fulfillments normally. It also can be about ego. It can be about completion, right? But this person's not completed, are they? They're missing part of their body. It's almost like a reflection or something. The body got to be hidden. I think I see a hand. Look, guys, I think I see a hand. This is a human here for real. They so darked out here that we only could see this chain. We didn't know if they was human. And even their body, I don't know if this person's human, but I see two hands in their chest area. Look at their chest and tears. They almost look porcelain, cracked porcelain, if you could see that, right? Either way it go. Fragmentation with the number 9. My wish fulfillments are fragmented. How I feel about myself is fragmented. I feel like my life is all over the place with fragmentation, number 9s. Every time I try to achieve something with the number 9, fragment. With the number 9, every time I try to complete something, fragmentations, right? It's all over the places. I'm in little pieces. Now, one good thing about this, my lovely Aquarius, is that this figure, this picture, this person has some sort of wings. Again, almost fairy-ish, right? I think I'm talking to a special Aquarius here. All that watch, what I mean is you're very special. You're unique. You're special. You're probably divine. Maybe you are a fairy, right? And you don't know it yet. Maybe your life is in fragmentations because you don't know how spiritually special you are, or how ranked you are in the spiritual realm. You can't have these wings without having some type of spiritual power, rank, or something, right? Fragmentations. Along with believe in the possible blue moon. So it's a problem here. Not only is there fragmentations in regards to my wish fulfillments, my life goals, or how I think things going down, and this is going to resonate with different ways for different of you guys, right? Different ways for a lot of you guys, right? So take where it resonates. Take it in a light or a heavy way, however it resonates. But with fragmentation and believe in the possible, one big problem is I can't make shit come together. I can't complete it, right? Why, Faith? Because I don't believe all the way. And without belief in this magical world, whether you believe it or not, it works a certain way, right? There's certain laws. This place works a certain way. So for one thing, let's understand this. Everything is energy, right? And energy never dies. It just transforms. So keeping in mind that everything is energy, the energy that goes out never dies. It transforms. So got to make it back somewhere. So if my energy that I put out is, this is impossible. I don't believe this is going to happen. I can't do this. I'm not this fairy. I'm not a divine being. I don't have source within me. I don't have the drive. I don't have the family. I don't have the friends, the support, the money, the whatever it is, right? I'm in fragments. My shit is all over the place for some of you guys, right? But the belief is what's being affected here. It's being affected, right? Whether it's belief that you believe, whether you deserve what it is you feel you're missing, whether you feel loved, mainly love for self, right? Because in order to look like this, somebody's lacking some kind of love for self. Now, you might look good aesthetically. On the outside, you put that shit on for real, people looking at you for real. For some of you guys. But if the inside is like this, then we're not taking care of ourselves. Your spiritual being having a temporary human experience. So how do we believe in the impossible? We have to find love for self and never doubt self. We have to find that energy within us that we know it's real, that we know our beliefs, our desires, our intentions can create a reality without doubt, without any doubt, right? But it's hard to do that when shit's all over the place in fragments. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio season is coming. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio who's very negative in your life and you need to release that. But Scorpio is about death and transformation. It's time to release, cancel, clear, and release out anything that does not serve your higher good, your spiritual growth, your awareness, the ability to bring this person out of the darkness. I want to see the light. Let's put some light on there. Don't we got to glare? Yeah, I want to see that light shine, right? I want to see your light shine. This person is in such a dark place down here, we don't even know if they had body or not. We were like, hey, is this person real? And then we finally seen a hand. So what are we hiding? Why the dark clothes representing the darkness, right? On such a light, angelic type of being who's deserve everything they desire with the number 9, right? Maybe something's coming to a complete with the number 9. Now I have this partial moon here over this person's head. Somebody look dark here, they do. Some of you guys been dabbling in magic too. Now you do what you want to do with free will, but I'm going to tell you, whoever this is that resonates with, see how you look like that? This magic is not helping you. It's bringing you a dark space inside. I just heard it. If I hear it, think it, see it, feel it, it's yours. And that person do believe in the impossible, or they wouldn't be dabbling in magic. They have belief in the impossible, blue moon, right? They believe that their magic works, but are they using their magic for good? Because somebody that thinks of themselves and look at themselves in fragmentations like this ain't of light, not yet, not now, not at this time. They're in a hurt space. They are in fragmentations for a reason, right? Now listen, when I said, how does it affect you, Aqua, right? For one thing, we need to release, time to release negativity. That means those negative thoughts. You're an air sign. Don't think it if it's negative. How, Faith? Negative things are going on. I don't give a shit what's going on in your life. You know what kind of shit I've been through? We hold no damn prisoners. Now I'm telling you how it worked out experience. Even at our hardest times, we should be able to go up with our energy and thoughts. upward with our energy and thoughts, not downward. How do we do that? We practice. We start loving on ourselves. We show ourselves the love that we show ourselves when we're happy, even in the dark times. So no matter what you're going through, you can decide whether you want to make your energy, put your physical energy, meaning do something about it, right? Maybe I think too negative. Even though there's a cloud over my head, can I find the polar opposite? And I know you can, because it's a universal law. Nothing exists without polarity or duality on this realm. See, I do this shit and I do it for real. But Aquarius, I want you to do this shit and do it for real. So you might have to include some universal laws, right? Best place to find that is the Kabbalion, because it's quick, fast, and easy. All ancient civilizations such as Kemet, Sumerian, Olmec, Dogon, all those old historical cultures, you can find this work. You can even find it in ancient India. We asking you to look at the man in the mirror to figure out, why am I in fragmentations? Possibly over and over again. Now I said, how does this affect you, right? And it said, I am powerful and loved. Somebody don't know that. One of my AQUA babies don't know that. But now it's time for a change. I have embraced change. Are you ready to embrace this change? Now I'm gonna need some energy on your part. I cannot do this work for you. You are powerful and you are loved. But by who? By who? Now somebody just said Jesus loves me, right? Somebody was looking for me to say Jesus and by God. That's not what I was about to say. I'm sorry, whoever thought that. I heard that. If I hear it, think it, see it, or feel it. I'm here to address it. No, I'm talking about the love for yourself. I think if you do have belief in God, for those who resonate with, then have gratitude in God's creation, if that make any sense. Now, I'm talking for you, because I don't even talk like this, so work with me here. Follow me. Get on board. Have gratitude for God's creation. I mean, that even go for people with all the fake work, you know, where I gotta go get it. I want to alter the way my nose is, how my face look, my features, my body, my booty, my this, my that, right? Have gratitude for what God created, which was you, right? If you're religious, you do believe God created you, right? Well, I bet you if God created you, you're perfectly imperfect. Any imperfections you have are perfectly set there for a reason. You need those imperfections. Some of you guys, your imperfections is the part of the lesson and journey you have. Somebody said here, hell, I don't like my nose. Well, maybe you was being tested in this world to see if you can evolve past a 3D mundane thing and look at your spiritual body and say, you know what, I'm going to learn to embrace my nose, love my nose for who I am, and I'm only, and I'm getting hiccups, so I'm here and we're talking to you. I'm tapped in. Embrace who you are. I'm only using these as example. Everybody have their own challenges of what they need to embrace, what they need to change, what they want to change. What we want to change is not your nose, not how big your booty is, not your waistline, how much you weigh, right? Of course you do those things like working out and doing natural things and healthy things to better yourself, but that's not what we want. That's not the change we're trying to embrace. The change we're trying to embrace is a perception. Perception is everything. I am powerful and love is telling me in a dark shadow reading that somebody's perception of themselves is I am not powerful. I am not loved. Who fault is that? Now somebody just got pissed off at me for saying that. They said, well, I was hurt. This person knocked my whole life off track, and my parents, and I'm not downplaying any experiences you may have had that may affect you in an adverse way, right? Instead, what I'm saying is the love for self is what heals these wounds. I promise you. Man, I had a client say the other day, they said, will my ex give me closure? I had to catch my damn tongue and remember I was working, I did. Because I'm like, and I did say something, because no matter how much money I pay, I'm going to keep it real, right? I said, oh, this is not called closure, you're looking for openture. We're looking for other people to love us, to give us closure, to heal our heart, right? To show us love, right? God, dog, how much do we love ourselves to give us anything? We can't expect others to give us everything, even things that's impossible to give. Now, I've been in a relationship before, ironically, with an Aquarian, right? An Aqua baby, right? I remember this person would ask me over and over again, do I make you happy? And I would answer the same damn way. You think people are slow because they get the same damn answer to their question every time, but continue to ask the question. Besides the point, do I make you happy? And I would say, they say, you make me happy. Do I make you? I said, please. I said, I can't make you happy. Do not put that weight on my shoulders. That's an impossible task. I cannot live my life trying to figure out how to make another person's happy. And I think it just left this person boggled, confused, and a little probably agitated or irritated or maybe even angry. I don't know what people like that is thinking, right? I've been here for a long time, so it's hard to backtrack. I don't think I ever thought about that like that. Little things throughout my life always gave me a certain perspective or understanding to lead me here today. So I never was completely lost. Give thanks and praise. But I guess that's how you advance through quickly, because your life was set up for you to advance through quickly. A little self-reflection. See how quick it is for me to look in the mirror? You got to make this shit like second knowledge, like second nature to you. Now listen. When that person said, can I make them happy? The reason I thought it was impossible is, and such a heavy task to put on a person, is because happiness comes from within. That's like me saying, I got some shadow work that needs to be done from some traumas and pains that I buried inside that affects my life negatively to this day. Can you do it for me? Viewer, yeah, you watching. Can you do my shadow work for me? Somebody said, that sounds stupid for real. You can't look at the mirror for me? What do you mean? You mean you can't go in the mirror and see my reflection? They said, come on now. Well, that's what the hell this is. Is people want people to give them or do for them shit that's literally impossible for them to do. It's against universal laws. It won't work that way. It's contrast. It can't work that way. It's unnatural. It's physically impossible. It's emotionally and spiritually impossible. We want to break all the laws of the universe and then expect shit to work out. No, I am powerful, and love, Aquarius, comes from your perspective, comes from your inner heart, your inner knowing, right? Now, it's time to release negativity, but not just from people, but negativity that we're bringing on ourselves with these thoughts. Now, what is it that's keeping my Aqua baby feeling like they in fragments, right? Let's get ready to go into tarot. What is it that keep my Aqua baby feeling like they're in fragmentations? Things don't work out. Shit is all over the place. For one, as I look at the deck with the Two of Swords and that big heart, some of you guys' heart chakra is plumb blocked. Just blocked the hell off. What? All right, let's get into it. Tell me about fragmentation number 9. 5 of Wands. I stay in chaos. I stay in challenges. I stay in problems of people. What the hell is this energy we putting out and track them back? Somebody just said, it's not me, it's those 5 people in this card. What 5 damn people in this card? You see 5 bats in one person. They said, don't do it, Faith, don't do it. I'm here to do it. I'm here to agitate you. I'm here to get on your damn nerves, because why would we hide all this shit inside? If we wanted to go in the mirror and look at it. Clearly we didn't want to look at it. Clearly it hurts, agitates, and burns. But that's what we're here for today. So my job is to burn you. My job is to agitate you. My job is to help you heal inside, because you decided to do the work. Because remember, I can't hold your hand, but this is as far as we go. Give me your hand. Just come on, give me your hand. Love and gratitude. Don't worry, I'm clean. No sicknesses. Okay? I was finna say the virus name, but it's more than that shit going on. I'm clean. Right? Give me your hand. I'm going to walk you as far as I can take you. And that's to the mirror. Once you get in that mirror, you're on your damn own. Whether you get that mirror by grounding your energy, meditating, right? I don't care how you get there, but we get there if we can, right? I'll get there by caravan. There it go, to a source. Cross the river and back again. All right, here it is, loud and clear. Overall energy is 6 of Pentacles. Can you help me? Can you give this to me? Some of you guys like other people to take care of you or give more. You can't give a lot back. They said, huh? I got money. Some of you guys may have money, but this is tilt, right? Somebody's getting more than they're giving, right? Somebody can't give something back. They said, why can't I give it back? You empty inside. You in fragmentations, right? We're looking for somebody to help us. This person has no coins. They have nothing. Somebody here goes to work and earn money, right? You can pick which side you on. Either one. Somebody has nothing. This person go here and earn money, and somebody has to help this person. Not only, even if it's not money, right? We can be talking energy. We can be talking about doing inner work. Somebody got to help this person do inner work in order to balance out the scales. Another thing is these scales, this justice energy. See those scales? They tilted. Now listen, I want to get you out of here because you're a spiritual being having a temporary human experience, right? So how do I get you to break these cycles? Is by, of course, doing the work. By, of course, getting you on the highest frequency there is, which is love. Now you're in fragments because persons, thoughts, things, behaviors, decisions. This is challenges. This is number 5 of Wands. This is people. This is mental. This is challenges coming for fragmentations. Of course, if my life is in upheaval, but why? Because my heart chakra is blocked. And that attracts this terrible, chaotic energies, person, places, or things. That's what's doing it. And the whole time you're waiting for a change. Embrace change is here, but we can't get it by waiting. Ain't shit gonna happen for us just waiting here looking out in the horizon. We gotta make this shit happen. We gotta get in a boat, roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream, and we gotta put in the work that it takes, right? We got to give to ourselves. Forget these 2 people. Forget these 2 people. We gonna go take our own wisdom, knowledge, growth, energy, right? Because you have power and you are loved, and you're going to go create your own coins, right? Now, another thing about these scales is I go by ancient spiritualism called Maya, right? You can find this in ancient Kemet, also known as Egypt. And we'll have to go to after death, we go to Anubis, also known as the angel of death, the grand reaper. And when we make it there, our heart is put on these scales, right? It's weighed. And if our heart is heavier than a feather, we're in trouble there today, right? Your heart has to be light as a feather. Now, if we're walking around feeling like this on the inside and fragmentations, right? When you was meant to be chosen, when you was meant to shine, when you was meant to be a light for others, right? But we got stuck somewhere and we didn't grow, we didn't evolve. This moon stays tiny. It ain't growing. And when that moon gets bigger, guess what happened? It lights up. You illuminate. You understand, you're aware, you're awakened, right? So believe in the possible. Some of you guys said, I don't believe in all this spiritual shit like that. I don't. Okay, then that blocked you off too. You're blinded with a blindfold in this picture. Not only is your heart blocked, but your sight is blocked. What else is blocked? It's up to you. Now remember, we got free will, so you can choose to wait here or you can choose to embrace the change. You are very powerful and you're extremely loved. I definitely love you. I do, Aqua. But the key is always going to be loving yourself. Tell me more, team, for Aqua. Let's get them out of here. Ace of Swords, when we're going to tell ourselves the truth on why we end up in fights, arguments, inner battles, chaos, fragmentations. Ace of Swords, when we're going to tell the truth. It's time now for a clean new slate. And with my heart blocked off, I don't even believe I deserve love. I'll ever find love or the perfect career or have a good life or anything like that. But are you taking action? Or are you just sitting here waiting? Because King of Wands take action. Leo's energy. You see that action type of bullhorn in his mouth? Like a director sitting in the director's chair. You are the director of your life, your reality. Believe it or not, you are a creator, a mini god here. You said, I'm a demigod, you're something. But how How would you know if you don't put any love in yourself enough to start building up these little pieces that's been broken into fragments, right? How do we do that? Again, we embrace the change by meditating, grounding our energy, going within. And when those things present themselves that hurt us, that got our heart blocked off, because we were hurt in our childhoods, we were hurt by our parents, we were hurt by love, we were hurt by our friends, right? We were set up, we were picked on, we were bullied. Whatever the case may be, it has your heart chakra blocked. So now the way we think, our perception is limiting. Where it says believe in the impossible, that's no limits. We talking about no limits here. What are we waiting? This waiting is causing limits. You're supposed to be embracing the change, embracing the awakening. Start working on this heart and get it light in a feather. Because waiting keeps you stuck with the Eight of Swords. And guess where you're stuck? In negative thoughts, negative energy, negative people. They got you stuck in a, look at that. It's like you're in your cocoon, you're a butterfly ready to be had, but you can't get out of caterpillar, right? You can't, you're waiting for something. You're waiting for something. But when you embrace the fact that you're powerful in love, you turn into this beautiful, gorgeous butterfly. You excel quite quickly to your wish fulfillments, quite quickly to your wish fulfillments, to victory and success. Inner victory and success. This fast movement. This chariot represents the fastest moving card there is in the deck, along with the Knight of Wands, your ambitions, right? Your drive, your spark, your energy and your spark is what can lead you, but we have to heal. We can't hear what's our drive, right? Instead, we have negative thoughts, and we go towards the opposite way. Everybody has a higher self and a lower self, my lovely AQUA signs, including you. But happiness lies within, right? Happiness in all places. Physical, material, spiritually. Happiness is a perception, right? No, another person cannot make me happy, but I can create a happy, desirable life for myself with my perception. The glass is either half full or half empty, but somebody finding that to be hard work. It's hard to invest in my time. All this time I went and meditated. I tried to ground my energy. I only ended up with one pinto go, right? But how long did you do it? You might have went and sat down for 5 minutes and never came back. You went to the park once this week and haven't been in 2 months. Are we serious for real? We got to get serious. We got to embrace the change. We got to believe in the impossible. And we got to release negativity. Because right now, your life is in fragments. And we cannot evolve. We can't get out of a stuck place or space until we're ready to embrace the change. And some of you guys, that change is as simple as looking in the mirror. Some of you guys said, I ain't never did this work before. Well, I'm trying to make you a superhero. I want to see you at your best, and I want to see you powerful, and I want to see you loving yourself. That's when you're going to shine the most, physically and spiritually. That's when you're going to evolve and awaken. What caused these fragments, team? What caused these fragments? Temperance, Nine of Wands, Sun card. Some of you guys, when you was a child. Others of you guys, it's just time to heal. There's been a lot of things. I got 9 wands in this card that could have caused these fractions, right? So it could have been a number of things. But your guards are up to healing. Now, I want you to have boundaries, but damn, not to healing, not to the temperance energy, not to patience, temperance, and balance, and discipline. It's time to heal. That's when you move into the light. That's when you find your happiest moments. That's when your perception is going to change, right? Until then, we're going to stay into Ten of Swords. Who hurt me? Who harmed me? Who betrayed me? This happened. That happened. How is this helping you staying in a victim mentality? It don't. It keeps you in an Eight of Swords, stuck. You'll never become this beautiful, gorgeous, lovely butterfly, or hell, in your case, a whole damn mermaid, aqua, whatever it may be, man. We can't get there in these energies. Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. Who done me wrong? What's happened to me? Only way there is taking action, embracing the change. Become unapologetic about being different and embracing the change. The change means you have to spend time alone, then you spend time alone. You have to work harder, and you can't hang out no more or too much, then you work harder and hang out too much. I heard some of you guys' problem is wanting to be seen in the limelight too much with the Ace of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. There's some type of passionate new start or beginning, or somebody you feel is made for you. That got you stressed. If that person's hooked up with someone else, you guys are stressed over that. I mean, how many times do I got to pull these swords? This is what's bringing the towers. You got to learn how to live in the moment and not in a sad space. What can we build if we're sad all the time? Nothing but negative energy and negative clouds. So we ignored the work, right? We got work to do. Who's ignoring it? We got shit to do, right? So let's get to it. Let's meditate. Why? Because we're Three of Swords until then. So I want you looking in your energy. What we need to heal will vary for all of you guys. But the key is we're willing to go look in the mirror. We're willing to get these tears out. We're willing to look at this hurt and pain. Because we understand we're spiritual beings having temporary human experiences. And we need to make sure our heart is light as a feather. So God damn it, if I got to be the courageous one that go and dig up shit that's hurt me, harm me, that I don't want to see anymore because it still hurts to look at it, then I'll take the road less traveled in order for me to grow. I'm out. I love you, gang. I do. But remember, love yourselves more.